Tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her.
What's up, A-Gang, and welcome back to another freaking track vlog. Y'all, it is Friday. What day is it? It's Friday, May 29th, and we are packed up in the car, ready to take a road trip to Fayetteville, Arkansas for the regional track meet. As y'all probably do or don't know, I don't know, Aliyah is triple jumping and she is running on the 4x1. I know. Our girl ran on the 4x1 at conference, and they actually got a good time to get into regional. So she's gonna still be on the 4x1, which is cool because it helped her, like, you know, get warmed up for the triple jump. Did I say that she was? I didn't say she was long jumping, didn't I? She's not long jumping, she's triple jumping. She is ranked, like, last time I checked, she was ranked like number 9, I believe. It's been a couple of weeks since I checked, so I don't know if anybody else had pushed her back further in the lineup. She is in the last flight, which means she's in a flight with all the dogs. Like, baby, they is jumping, but that's okay because our baby girl gonna jump too. Only problem is it is definitely raining. It has been raining in Arkansas all week, and apparently it's not stopping. So it's gonna be raining on the day that she's competing. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. But like I told her, everybody's gonna be competing under the same circumstances. So you know, if the rain is gonna affect their performance, it's probably gonna affect everybody's performance. So I told her to get that out her head. You know, it is what it is. They're not gonna change the date of the track meet or anything like that, so she's just gonna have to deal with whatever comes her way at this point. We are at the gas station. I thought the phone police said he was going in to get something. If he ain't went in yet, then I guess I'm gonna go in too to get me a little snacky snack. I think we're gonna stop and get something to eat. We got a 6-hour drive, and yeah, we was gonna fly Lexi out to Arkansas, but it didn't work out. Like, our plans didn't come together. So if Aliyah makes it out of this, we need to clean that. I'm looking like that looks a little oily. If Aliyah makes it to the national championship, then we will all just go. Oh, you did go in and get something.
Yeah, I told you I was going to.
I heard you say that, but then when I looked back, you was still at the car. And I'm like, oh, I thought he was going in. I didn't know you went in that fast.
$77 to fill my shit up.
Did it? Was it on E?
No.
Damn.
Shit, fucking gas stupid as fuck.
Yeah, this might not be the ideal car to take a road trip in when gas prices decide like that. Oh, I guess not. So yeah, we'll all fly out there if we get there. Fingers crossed. So anyway, we about to stop and get something to eat before we hit the road. And then I'll be back with y'all once we make it to Arkansas. Yeah, we made it to Fayetteville, Arkansas. We just got checked into our hotel, which we booked at the very last minute. So we're at the Embassy Suites. Leah is right here too. Her team is staying in this hotel as well. Huh?
Yeah, right there.
What van?
That van. Remember we came to conference?
Oh. Is that y'all? But y'all got other teams in this same hotel? Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. You mean Mizzou?
Yeah. But that's how they say it. It's like University of Missouri.
Every time they say it, I'll be like, Mizzou? You mean? Yeah, so the hotel we staying at is across the street from this amphitheater. And apparently Mariah the Scientist is supposed to be performing tonight. But they say tickets are sold out. I almost want to just see if she knew what she was talking about.
For them already?
For the concert?
Yeah.
Dang.
Get that thing to put in the window.
Yeah, I did. You know, they don't be playing. Some people be wanting to get to the venue early. When me and Daddy got here, they was mic checking.
Oh.
I wonder if we gonna hear
I
it.
thought we walked all the way to that Walmart down there.
Did y'all?
Let's go to the car.
Who was it? Just you and Aliyah?
Yep.
We should go to her.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted
Be a chair out that motherfucker.
to. Not a chair.
It better not be too loud.
Right.
I need to get a good night's sleep.
Not just talking about you need to get a good night's rest. Since when
Yeah,
have
throw them shoes. And your mama computer over there. You should be good.
I wonder where did we put this?
She said in the window.
Thank you for just taking it out of my hand.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Jesus. Just rude.
Alright.
Anyway, we getting ready to go to the meet, to the track, because Jaden is triple jumping today at 5:30? 6 o'clock? Holly?
Huh?
What time Jaden jump? Oh, 6. So we're gonna go and support.
They 4x4 started up, 4x1s already.
Yeah, we didn't got
Hey.
hold on. I didn't even see text tag.
It started at 5?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get there.
It's 5:02.
They
What
start
you
on
mean it start
time.
at 5?
What I'm saying, but they done finished all that in 2 minutes. They not playing.
Let me see. See if you can map it to the stadium, please.
What is it, just University of Arkansas?
Uh,
My ticket ain't fucking
what's the name of the
downloaded.
stadium? Let me look at my wallet, see if it tell me the name of the stadium.
Watch the middle of the track, Minnesota. The Gophers.
John McDonald Field. Let me put it in there.
It's going to be Minnesota,
John
Texas Tech,
McDonald
Iowa.
Field. Razorback Road.
Minnesota, 38.
27 minutes away.
Starting route to John McDonald Field.
That dang
We making it right?
At the
shit.
stop
I
sign,
don't
turn
know,
right.
she tripping.
Texas Tech, 38.96.
I get, yeah, I think it's a right.
Watch the middle.
Yeah, it's a right. I'm tripping.
In half a mile, turn right toward Interstate 540
Everybody
south.
on this motherfucker, shit.
Who, Leah, Lexi, and
Lexi on that motherfucker, I'm on that motherfucker.
any person that's not on it is me.
It's glitching.
Like,
I think because we moving.
Yeah, we paid too much money for that shit to be glitching. Is that the one that Leah then paid for on my card?
Yeah.
$100.
CAA 3862.
Yeah, we heading to the track and they both watching it on their phones.
Cause we should have been there already.
Oh my god. Yeah, we are at the track. We are there. Focus there. Focus on the phone with Lexi. Hopefully this music is not gonna make me have to take this clip out. Anyway, y'all, so they about to start here in a second. Our view is not that good though, to see him get into the pit. Oh, and if he on that side, we really ain't gonna be able to see him
We
for
could have
real.
sat down there. There was spaces down there by the pit.
Yeah, you wanna go get us a space before we
No,
let
you
this
go get us
up?
a space. Yeah.
Man, cause you was sitting at the end. Tired of him.
They still ain't ran that last yet.
69 seconds on that last lap for
And I
McManus.
didn't bring my big camera, so we gonna record, but we gonna record with our phone. Cause this camera that I got in my hand right now is definitely not gonna make it all the way out there. Y'all, it's this one hurdler from Texas that I like. Look at her. That I like to see run. I'm gonna show y'all his race. He is so funny to me. No, I'm gonna show y'all his race
it's
though.
hard to put it up to my ear.
They still setting up the hurdles and stuff. So hold on. I'm gonna show y'all when they start.
Each athlete will be getting 3 jumps in the triple jump, top 12 advance, and Trey Banks, your current leader, that season best jump of 16.04. Clear the track for Sean Wade, take the stage on 4.
They was running.
It's always 3 heats.
He was running, honey. I always see him, his videos. Other people be posting videos of him running. And they had did you see the one where the dude next to him was punching the air? That was funny as hell. I would have probably been thinking the same thing, like, to run a race?
He low-key was good though, I can't lie. Boy was low-key good. That was punching the air.
Yeah. But still, you gotta punch the earth run, right? I mean, do whatever you need to do. Whatever hypes you up. Do what you need to do to get to that finish line first, is all I'm saying. But if they got another heat, Jaden gotta do 2 more jumps. He only did 1. It's taking him a long time for the jumps to come back around.
Look, they looking at him.
He said, "Why out here? You hit the hurdle all the way out here."
Hey, look at him. Look how he's looking. He's like, man.
He said that you know damn well you ain't had to knock all these hurdles.
He looked at him like this. He said,
That's what he said. Oh,
look at the lady.
look at
He said, "You better not touch my hurdle."
Look at that lady. She got her hand on her hip.
dang, I'm trying to zoom in and I'm going up and down.
She's mad at him.
Got a little hand on her hip. It's the next day. I'm rocking the bun. My hair is so frizzy right now. I need a retwist. And it's hot. I don't feel like having my hair all on my neck and stuff. I need to stop and get a hat. I need to get a hat, like a bucket hat or something like that. When I start making too many turns, my camera gets a little confused. The lens gets to acting crazy. But anyway, it is Saturday. This is the day that Aliyah is competing on. We are leaving the hotel. It's 12:52. Me and the phone police are already leaving the hotel because we checked out because we're driving back home tonight. But I am taking the camera to Jaden. So we're just gonna, I forgot what I was saying because people start getting, we was getting on the elevator and it was other people getting on with me. But we can already drop this off to Jaden. Did he say 4:23? Did he say 4:23? Okay. Before I knock on the wrong person's door. Oh shit, you saying, oh, we was show on the phone like, I think he said 4:23. Yeah. If you have to take it out of there, that's fine. Okay. If you can fit it in there, that's perfect. All right, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah. Now we just pulled up to this restaurant so we can get some lunch. And the fun police don't know how to park. So he trying to straighten the damn car up. So we about to try this place called Marceau's. I think that's how you say it. I found it on TikTok. And I saw some black people eating here, so I'm gonna trust it. Cause you know, normally black people don't eat nowhere where the food ain't good. So this is the place. It looks like they are set up in an old gas station. Cause that looks like it probably was a gas station or something at some point. Hello, two. Yeah. Okay. Look at there. We got some of us in here eating right now. Yeah, he's trying to find somewhere to sit. Y'all know he a little bougie.
Flies.
Huh?
Say it's flies.
What, do you not want to sit over here or what?
How you doing, folks?
Hello.
Got drinks on the other side. First time here?
Yep.
Okay, great. Do you want to start off with some water? Otherwise, we got Coke products, sweet milk, sweet tea.
I'll do a sweet tea. Do you guys have to-go cups?
Yeah.
Can I do it in a to-go cup?
Of course.
And
Anything for you, sir?
you got strawberry lemonade?
Yeah, we can do that.
But they got chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, chicken tenders, Nashville hot chicken sandwich, burger. Ooh, what do I want? I am hungry. It is flat. But shit, they probably everywhere.
As I said, I don't want to come and flying on my food.
I mean, where they sitting at would have been the ideal spot to sit, but they already over there. I trust you. I love you. I
Got something to mix right now.
All right, we had our little lunch. We're just now getting to the track. We like 30 minutes early, which is cool because we can get us a good seat. I was gonna sit in these seats down there. Y'all can see it, but I think I'm gonna go up higher. I just want to be even with the
38.58 meters for long.
That's where I like to
Her third
record
and final
from.
attempt next in the ring.
I mean, I could
USC.
sit down low. I'll go up high. Yeah, it is literally, what time is it? It's literally 4:25, and the sun is still beaming. It did this yesterday. It was like 7 o'clock, and the sun was still out beaming. I'm used to the sun being down by shit, I don't know what time, but I know it don't be up at 7 o'clock p.m. Oh, but first they doing the 4x1 before they do jumps. So
You gonna sit up there?
huh?
Sit right there?
I mean, you want to go up further?
I'm going in this shade.
All right, we can. Some police want to go in the shade for a little while, which I'm okay with that.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dial to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. It's a new day, days been new. Been a decade since I made it out of rental. We some owners, baby, we don't got no rent due. Might trick, but my wifey like to trick too. Merry Christmas, hey, Saint Nick. What we want, get, we on wait list. How we got here doesn't make sense. Have patience, that'll make sense. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dial to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. Picking up the slack, joining this prime way, I'm getting to the rack. I do what I want, when I want, where I want, no cap. Put in all work, now I'm getting to the back. 25-8, I got money on my mind. Live life great, but I'm always on the grind. Navy blue tank, I don't wear it for the time. Real hustler, baby, throw my rollie in the sky.
Get ready for blast off.
Ball pointing cushy, so you know it's berserk. Trevor on the mix, so you know we gon' work. I might leave it.
Like where all the people at, but they all right. They decided to sit over there. Let's go. Do it.
And we are underway. Heat number 1 of 3 in the women's 4x1. What would you make of that? I don't know. I think so. USC Grand Canyon and Nebraska. And on the outside, Grand Canyon and Nebraska. Keep your eyes peeled on the center of the track. It is 1-7. The USC Trojans will win heat number 1. USC winning at 42-54, followed by Baylor at 43-47. Rounding out the top 3, University of Nebraska at 44-42.
We got 4. All right, y'all. We played 4th. We needed 3rd. The top 3 of each heat goes to nationals, and then the best 3 times after that, we was 4th. Yeah, we almost accidentally got into nationals in the 4x1, but I mean, there's still 2 more heats, so there's still a chance. So we'll see. Y'all, they done fucked around and made it through. They number 12, and top 12 go, but a win is a win. That's crazy. Yeah, that was very unexpected. We done fucked around. Let me see if I can show y'all the screen. Can y'all see that far? I ain't got my big camera. I got it, but I ain't recording from it right now. That's crazy.
And he won up 2 civics. We will advance from Texas.
That's crazy.
Corpus Christi.
Now we got a triple jump, but she got a little time before she triple jumped, so we just wait. I'll be back.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job just how I should. I feel it all. I feel it all. I'm feeling numb. I'm feeling numb. I lost my soul. It's on the run. I need a spark. I need a spark. I need some fun. I need that fun. I'm in the dark. Like what's to come? It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It's me versus me. It's you and I. The time is now. It's do or die. I chose my path. No choosing sides. I'll tell you what comes. Hit for the ride. I'm that guy. No more time for the bad guy. Never going back to the bad side. Need the holy water, get baptized. Yeah, I'm that guy. No more time for the bad guy. Never going back to the bad side. Need the holy water, get baptized. I'm that guy. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should.
New hurdles. Fastest time in the section was 55.79 on Arkansas Junior. Same with Prince. Second fastest time on Tennessee State, 95, 56.44. Jordan Arizona. And then the third fastest time, lane 7, Vanessa Dahlnakes, Texas Tech, 56.52.
Alright, let's see what that one was. Dang, point me.
Next up we have Leah Adams of Arizona State.
She's over. That was a scratch, y'all.
There will be a foul for Adams. On them now, Jada Foreman of USC. BYU.
Yeah, this is our last
Chelsea and Moore of Utah.
This is jump that's gonna say whether or not she's gonna make it through or not.
6 Cameron Dixon of Texas A&M. Lane 7 Indian Mayberry of TCU. Lane 8 Maya Jackson of Texas A&M. And lane 9 Holly Duex of Iowa.
It's still saying 10 of them.
measurement time is 7:56.
Alright, baby.
It's all good, Mom.
You did the best you could.
BYU 14-15-50. The facility record set in 2021 by Orson Joliga of Alabama 15-17-79. Here on less than 2 minutes will be section 1 of 2.
It's fine, it's fine.
One hell of a jumper. Most people don't even make it this far. And you managed to do this at 3 D1 schools. You went into the portal 2 times and made it out 4 times with no problem. That says a lot. How do you feel down there today? You feel like you did good?
Yeah, I just found
The good one? Yeah. All good things come to an end. Now it's time to move on to bigger and better things. If you want to keep jumping, you keep jumping. Did you knew what place you was in?
He said I was 10 to 11.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't put it out there, but when you don't know when you're on the board, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I think I was too far away from the board.
Yeah, was you looking at the board? You was running through it?
Yeah. I don't know. I told her I was, but I probably wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, you was a little ways behind the board. That first jump, you had all the board.
Yeah.
That first one. And then that second one, you was a toe over. And you did a good job. Look good. Runway look good. Your phases look good.
Fine, Mama.
Steady because they don't know what else to say.
The queen is done. I'm going to Nationals for the 4x1.
Fans, due to inclement weather in the area tonight's event has been delayed.
Okay, y'all. A couple of days have passed. We are back at home. I'm actually headed to do a showing this morning that was like 53 minutes away from my house. It is currently 8:13 a.m. I've been up since like 7. I left the house at like 7:50. But anyway, just to give y'all a recap of the regional meet. Y'all already know that the 4x1 did make it to nationals, so we will be going to nationals next week, which is in Eugene, Oregon. Y'all, planning this trip to Eugene has been the hardest trip to plan as far as track and field goes, because they are literally price gouging on everything. Hotels, flights. Well, flights are higher than what we normally pay for a round trip ticket, but still, like, I don't want to say reasonable, but it was to be expected. The prices of the plane tickets were to be expected because it is kind of last minute. We just got our tickets, when was that? 2 days ago, and the meet starts on Wednesday, and today is Thursday, so today is Thursday. The meet will start next Wednesday. We got our tickets like on Tuesday, so that was to be expected. We probably spent about $700 each for round trip tickets from St. Louis to Oregon. We're actually flying into Portland and then we're going to drive the hour and 40-something minutes to Eugene, because the selection of flights going straight into Eugene wasn't a lot of options. So we just decided to fly to Portland. Plus, we are flying Lexi from Indiana to Portland. We're actually going to meet her in Vegas. So she lays over in Vegas, we lay over in Vegas, and then we're catching the same flight to Portland. Lexi plane ticket probably cost us a little bit more than $700 because she's coming. I'm assuming because she's a little further from Oregon than what we are. That could like not have anything to do with anything, but I don't know. Hotels, y'all. Majority of, I'm not going to even say majority, all of the hotels except for one, and I don't even know if that's still available right now, but all of the hotels except for one is nice are booked. So the only options that we have right now are like the not so nice hotels, like the hotels that I definitely would not stay in, but we're probably going to be forced to stay in them because there's no other options. For instance, there's like a Comfort Inn, and you know, Comfort Inns are like hit or miss. I have been to nicer Comfort Inns. Most Comfort Inns are, you know, a little ran down, but I have seen some, probably two, that were actually decent. But this particular Comfort Inn is not one of the ones that's decent. It is it's very outdated. They're like charging $400 a night. There's a Motel 6 that they're charging close to $300 a night, and I was like, mind y'all, I'm not staying no damn Motel 6. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I would rent a damn camper before I stay in a Motel 6. But when I saw the price, I was like, well, maybe it's a different Motel 6. Maybe like it's an upscale luxury Motel 6. You know, I don't know. No. It's a regular old Motel 6. It's nothing different about it than the Motel 6s that we are all used to. And they're charging around like $300 or close to $300 a night. Shit is crazy. They do have a hotel called True. Like I said, I don't know if it's still available. I need to look and book it if it is. But they are charging over $400, probably $400, closer to $500 a night for that hotel. Only problem is they have all the days, or they had, well, we're gonna speak it to existence. They have all of the days that we need except for one, which is the last day, which is cool because the last day we're probably gonna drive back to Portland and stay in Portland that night. So that's cool. There are hotels available in Portland, Oregon, but again, Portland is an hour and 45 minutes away from Eugene, and we're not gonna want to, you know, keep driving back and forth from Portland to Eugene, you know, an hour and 40 something minutes. So yeah, that's that. So this has been a really difficult, and rental cars were not easy to come by. We ended up finding one, like Enterprise, like all the companies were sold out. For some reason I went on Enterprise last night just to see, like, maybe somebody canceled, and they had a few cars available when at first they were sold out. So we was able to reserve a car from Enterprise, which is a regular standard like sedan, and we are probably going to be paying maybe a little bit over $500 for 3 days. No, they're going to charge us 4 days because that last day we're going to have it longer than the 24 hours. So we did check what do you call it, child, what is it called, Turo. We did check Turo. We do use Turo. I said that in another video because somebody has suggested that we use Turo, and we use whatever makes sense. We shop around for deals. If Turo, makes more sense in whatever trip that we're taking, we do use Turo. So I did try Turo. Only problem with Turo is the surcharge. I don't even want to say the surcharge. I think it was like the taxes and stuff was astronomical. So something that would have probably cost in a different state or a different city would have probably cost us, you know, $300 is $600 there. And like I said, it has to make sense. Like, I don't mind spending money, but it has to make sense. I'm not one of those people that's just like, just pay for it. Just get that. No, I'm gonna shop around and I'm gonna do whatever is gonna make the most sense. Two Road, the stuff that they had on Two Road just was not making the most sense for us. So anyway, that's that. We will be leaving on Thursday morning. Aliyah competes at 5 o'clock, I think, on Thursday. It's crazy because Leah has not ran in so long. One thing about it, two things for sure. Leah has never been a slouch when it comes to any event that she has ran in. She's never been a slouch. She's always, you know, been able to compete. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Any event that Leah has been put in, she was able to compete. She might not have been the best in that event. She may not have been winning, but baby, she was in the pack. Okay? Every single event. Y'all ain't never seen Aliyah running no event and she all the way in the back and the pack all the way up there. Y'all ain't never seen that before. Y'all have never seen, and I'm gonna stand on that, y'all have never seen that before, because I ain't never seen it before. She's always in the pack and she's always, you know, able to compete. So why she hasn't ran until now, I don't know. I think Arizona State, I think they just didn't realize that she would be an asset to them on the track, because they, you know, they needed her for jumps or whatever. So I just don't think they realized that she was an asset. Kentucky, I think Kentucky just had, you know, Kentucky was kind of like a powerhouse. They had these sprinters. So Leah probably just never came up, you know, as far as putting her in any running events or even relay. I think she should have been at least running on the relay, because at the end of the day, like someone said, jumpers are sprinters. The Fun Police literally was just talking to Courtney. I don't know if y'all have met Courtney before. Y'all probably have met Courtney a while ago, but y'all haven't seen him in a while, because I ain't really seen him in a while. But he just said it to the Fun Police the other day when the Fun Police was talking to him. He was like, jumpers are sprinters. And he's right. They are. Every so often you might get a jumper that's just crazy slow, but majority of the time jumpers can sprint. So yeah, it's funny that we honestly did not expect for the 4x1 to even make it to regionals. And the fact they made it to regionals, and they didn't even make it to regionals. I don't know if I told y'all that part either. They initially did not have a time for like good enough for regionals. Other teams had, I guess, said that they wasn't competing, which moved them up on the list. So that's how they ended up making it to regionals. I think it was top 24. Was it 24, y'all? Whatever the number was that you had to be to make it to regionals, they was the very last one. So they came into regionals ranked last. Ranked last, and walked away ranked 12th, had another season's best, and they're going to freaking Eugene, Oregon. Crazy story. Like, that's just a crazy story. Of course, you know, Aliyah was very emotional. I don't know if y'all caught that clip. Leah was very emotional. She was emotional for a couple of days even after the meet. And it wasn't like, of course she was a little bummed that she's not jumping at nationals, because, you know, this is her last year. She has not, this would be her first time going to nationals, and you're not going in your event. So that's a hard pill to swallow for sure. But she wasn't really emotional because, damn, I'm not going to nationals to jump. She was emotional because she was like, damn, this is the last time I'm jumping. Like, this is it. You know, this is it. Jumping is her passion. She has been doing it for so long. And I think as an athlete, as somebody that's been an athlete their whole life, the thought of now you're just a regular person, you're just a normal person now, like, you know what I'm saying, you go from being an athlete to just being a regular person. That's hard, and as a mom, it's hard to watch. The transition has been very interesting, even though we just now starting to transition. You know, the transition as far as her trying to find a job, trying to find her a new place to live, because obviously she's not going to stay in Arizona. She likes it in Arizona, but not enough to live permanently. Have we had conversations with her about going pro? We have had conversations. We've been having conversations with her about going pro from day one. And I think where she's at, if the opportunity presented itself, I think she would definitely take it. But it's not something that she's chasing. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure that was the last time we all were going to see her jump. So we'll see. There was a meet that the Fun Police, or not the Fun Police, his close friend, who is also a track and field coach, who has worked with Aliyah and Alexa, he had told the Fun Police that, well, he had mentioned to the Fun Police about a track meet that's coming up in June, that's coming up in July, and had asked if, you know, if the school was going to pay for her to enter into that meet. I don't care if the school was going to pay for it. Regardless, if she wanted to run in that meet, we was going to get her there one way or another. But when I looked at the requirements for that meet, she did not qualify. And I don't want to say qualify because it's not no qualification, but you know how they have standards. She didn't meet the standards only because all of her best jumps were wind dated, so they wasn't technically legal. She wasn't able to get a legal jump in, and that's because outdoor track, that's just one thing that you deal with. Like, you can't control you can't control the weather, the environment, you can't control any of that. And every meet that she jumped in that she got a wind dated time, everybody else did too. Like, nobody else's time was technically legal. So it kind of is what it is. And even if you count the wind, some of her jumps were far enough that we know for sure if there was zero wind, it still would have been far enough for her to meet the standard for this particular track meet. Me personally, I almost want to enter her, like, go through the process of entering her into the meet and let them say no. Let them say, yeah, you tried it. Nah. But I don't know. She's up and down about it. One moment she's like, you know, it's time to move on with life. And then the next moment she's like, I don't know. I can't believe I'm not jumping anymore. So she's so back and forth about it. I don't know. We don't know what the future holds for Aliyah at this point. All we know is next week we are going to nationals for her to run the 4x1. And after that, it really is going to be her last time running. That is crazy. Y'all, it's crazy for me to think that Lexi only has 3 more years, or possibly 4 more years. And then after that, it's like, as a parent, now what? It's like, what am I supposed to do with myself now? Like, now I'm not a track mom? This is crazy. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to come and give y'all a little recap on the regional track meets. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much all I have for y'all. Of course, we have another track vlog that's coming up before the track season is over this year, and we're gonna have to wait until next year. Y'all, what type of content are we gonna do after this? Like, this next meet, what content are we gonna do? I mean, we'll have the content, we'll have the Aliyah moving to Houston. Lexi is moving also into a new apartment, so that will be like around August sometime. I remember on TikTok somebody got mad. I don't remember if it was on TikTok or if it was on here. I think it was on TikTok. I remember somebody getting mad, got their panties all in a bunch because the kids were moving to another apartment, and she was like, how many times are, no, it was Aliyah moving. Was it Leah? I think it was Leah moving. And they was like, how many times is she gonna move? Or how many times is she gonna relocate? Give it up. And I'm like, well, give what up exactly? Do y'all realize that most of the time when people go to school, they're living in a dorm? And you have to move out of your dorm every year? Y'all didn't know that? Most college students live in dorms. Not all the time will they live in apartments, and when they live in a dorm, they literally have to move every year. As far as Aliyah transferring to different schools, I hope y'all see now why. Sometimes, you know, when people do stuff, I think y'all don't understand the why or the reasoning behind it, because of obviously y'all not in our shoes or her shoes, and most importantly, y'all are not athletes, have not ever ran or competed in any sport on a collegiate level, so y'all don't understand how these things work, and I get that. So I try not to take offense, and I don't really take offense. It's just sometimes y'all deliverance be, it's almost like y'all be having the audacity. Like, how you got an attitude with me in my comments because my kid is transferring to a different school to better herself? Like, how dare you? Like, what? Like, are we proofreading our messages? Are we asking ourselves, why does this bother me so much? Like are we not realizing that that's a problem within you? That you are bothered because my kid is transferring to a different school to better herself. And then it was the people that was like, she's transferred every year. No, she did not. She did not. Y'all have not been following along. She transferred twice. And look at her performance when she was at Kentucky. No, look at her performance when she was at Western. Look at her performance when she was at Kentucky. And then look at her performance when she was just at ASU. And you tell me, you come back and you tell me why you think she transferred. But anyway, I try not to address certain stuff, but sometimes y'all be pissing me off, and it be like, be so fucking for real. So anyway, y'all, this is the end of this video. Of course, we're going to start another video for Nationals, so make sure y'all check back for that, because that's going to be a fun time. I'm actually excited because Fun Police, y'all, the Fun Police he's been watching the national championship on TV forever. Like, this man has watched this meet every year for years. So I know he's low-key excited to be in person for once. And of course he's there to support his kid, but baby, the Fun Police is gonna be there from start to finish every day, watching all the races. I don't know if I'm prepared for that, because, you know, I don't get out of this the same as him and Lexi and Leah. I'm more so like, I am supporting my kid. Can I watch my kid and go home? That's me, but I am here for it. The Fun Police doesn't get to enjoy much of the things that he likes. So I am here to support and just to kind of like, you know, hang out and yeah, get a little content for y'all. And maybe we'll go live while we at the meet. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Make sure y'all check back for another vlog. And if you have not been watching the vlogs prior to this, go catch up. And as always, until next time.